Welcome back here to Dallas, our continuing coverage on the Cotton Bowl. Hey, we're less than 48 hours away from kickoff between the Tigers and the Irish. Of course, the winner will head to Cali to play in the national championship. What Dabo's done so far in his tenure here at Clemson has been remarkable. He's got this team on the verge of winning their second national championship. They'll get that opportunity tonight. Welcome to Spartanburg. It is time for Panther Camp. The team will take the field at 6:30 tonight, but right now it's all about the fans. Yep. I'm going to let you get back to your $12 hamburger there, and when you get inside, the hot dogs are $15.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
yeah.
you can't beat that. And a beer, I'm not even going to tell you how much that's going to cost. It is the eve of the national championship. Those two coaches, Dabo Swinney, Nick Saban, they were front and center right next to the trophy this morning. They had a variety of things they wanted to talk about. Tonight, they're looking pretty good. 12 starters returning, but one guy you got to look at is this man right here. Yeah, we're talking about Michael Mason. This former Wilson Tiger, now a Clemson Tiger, will get his shot tomorrow against Notre Dame. Of course, 4 o'clock kickoff in this one here in Arlington, South Carolina, on the court this morning here at the University of Phoenix Stadium for the first time since arriving here in the Valley of the Sun. Muschamp playing the part of a politician here, shaking hands, kissing babies, signing autographs. Welcome back, folks, here to the Cliff Ellis Show. 2 games at the HTC Center this past week. The Georgia schools in town. Coming off a phenomenal rookie season, the tailback eager to be more productive as he enters his second year in the National Football League. Hello and good evening, one and all. The last time Missouri and South Carolina met, the game was overshadowed by issues that took place after the game. The extension of a feud that began at Missouri 3 weeks earlier. It took nearly 6 months before the coaches spoke, finally doing so during the coaches' gathering over the summer. Tonight, it was the first on-court meeting since that night in Columbia almost a year ago. The two clubs coming together prior to tip, a show of unity between the two programs, good to see. Once the action began, it was all South Carolina off the inbounds pass. Kiki Herbert Harrigan nails the jumper, solid night for the junior, going for a game-high 16. Asia Wilson in the house, gotta like that. Gamecocks would go on an 18-6 run, including this 15-footer from Klein to build a double-digit lead at the break. We go third quarter. Harris showing the range. She's going to go for 16, Kansas 3. Gamecocks flex their muscle with a 14-point win. A victory that keeps South Carolina a half a game behind Mississippi State for the outright regular season title. All right, the issues that plagued Chris Selva early in his career continue as he winds down his stint with the Gamecocks. Saturday, the senior fouled out for the second consecutive game, leaving the Gamecocks without their second leading scorer down the stretch. The end result, a 22-point loss in Baton Rouge. At this point, Frank Martin doing his best to keep the forward focused, something that has been harder each and every week. All right, a couple of local teams played in the MLK Bash today. Wilson defeated Lakewood by 11. Darius Boatwright with 23-9. Allen Williamson added 16. Sherrod not as fortunate. Braves lose to lower Richland. Sherrod back in action tomorrow as they take on Lake City. And fresh off his visit to Louisville, Sockasty defensive back Kenny Solomon back on the road this weekend, a trip to Jersey to take in all the sights and sounds of Rutgers. The Scarlet Knights have been successful in recruiting the Grand Strand, signing Conway offensive lineman Raekwon O'Neal last year. Now they'll have an opportunity to do the same with Solomon. Meanwhile, another All-Zoner, Jerron Finkley, will take his talents to Hutchinson Community College. The wideout committed to the Blue Dragons tonight, doing so after exploring all his options. Finkley, a big factor in helping Myrtle Beach win the class title this year. He'll sign February 6th, that of course being National Signing Day. So I'm taking you all the way to the wire. Good evening.
Thank you. Good evening to you.
Yes.
And good evening to you at home.
Run, 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 come on.
On any given weekend, you can hear the crack of the bat as the kids from the Miracle League play baseball on the Grand Strand. Do you love baseball?
Yeah.
How much? A lot?
Yeah.
Roy, nice hit, man. Good work.
On this Saturday, players from the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, the Chicago Cubs single-A affiliate, were on hand.
It's really special for us to get to come out, just interact with all these really awesome people, see the smiles on their face, and it's just a really fun day.
For nearly 2 hours, these kids played baseball, soaking in the experience.
I'm happy because I'm having fun with them, and then same as all the other kids.
I like how I can run to the base without getting out.
When the Pelicans step into the box on any given night, they could go 0 for 4, but on a day like today, out here with these kids, they realize that it's just a game.
They have a lot more worries than we do, and they're still out here
having the time of their life. So, you know, it really does. It puts things in perspective.
And who was having more fun? The Pelicans?
Attaboy, Michael!
Or the kids?
People like cheering me on because they watch me dance a lot, and because they think that I was being Michael Jackson.
The Pelicans have dreams of playing in the bigs, but the kids do as well. In days like today, keep those dreams alive.
I would want to be a professional. Like, I think I would want to play baseball, like, when I get older, and, like, help people like the Pelicans did. I want to be able to help people like the Pelicans did.
That's what the league is about, building dreams and creating miracles. Reporting from Myrtle Beach, Brandon Dunn, ABC 15 Sports.